Good morning. This isn't me. Stop sending me this video, okay? I'm sick of it. Can you believe that Trump so boldly is claiming that United States is going to take over the Gaza Strip and rebuild it? Is this a negotiation tactic for the Saudis to take over and rebuild it for us? If you would have seen the looks from Netanyahu's face when Donald Trump not only pushed in his chair, gorgeous, because I like to push in my chairs with my women before I take them on a date. The fireside chats got absolutely insane yesterday. Some of the questions the reporters were asking were insane. Trump said that United States is taking over Gaza and is going to rebuild Gaza for them. How are you feeling about that? Is this America First policies? Is this needed? Do we need to send troops to Palestine before we even rebuild North Carolina? Look, I have a couple of friends in North Carolina, and I just got a new update that they're still rebuilding in North Carolina. People still do not have power in some areas. What will Trump Hotel in Palestine even look like? And how the left responds. And Trump is deciding to take down the education department. How the liberals respond to that will make you laugh. And even Jimmy Kimmel last night decided to attempt to actually be funny and make fun of his own Democrats. You're not going to want to miss this show because this is full of crazy.
Okay, let's go. Let's go let the world
trust the government.
She sent in a little video for us. Oh. Here she is.
Hey, in spite of everything you've heard, and let me just make sure you all know that it's actually me. Say it's me.
Anti-woke.
Anti-woke?
Suck on this, Biden.
Would we the all are
Folks stepping on them. That's black.
I wear heels. They're not for a fashion statement. They're for aiming.
Good morning. I apologize for being a little late this morning. had one of those early mornings. What's up, Match Million? Just the effects of this being for fun and not a full-time job yet. If this becomes a full-time job, it'll be on time every single time. Just the reality of what we're working with, people. How are you feeling about the United States taking over Gaza? All right, let me just start off with this video first, okay? This is not me. Stop saying it's me. My cousin decided to get a haircut in the army today.
Okay, so I just went in a military building. These bitches just told me to go in this building, and they were like, okay, get your dental stuff done.
Yeah.
And the thing opens at 8, and so I showed up like half an hour early, and this scary ass drill sergeant looking guy, he came up to me and he was like, go get a fucking haircut. Don't come back in this fucking building until you get a haircut. I was like, okay, yes, sir. And he grabbed this part of my uniform.
His name was Pete Hegseth.
And was like, when you're in this uniform, you need to abide by the standards in AR 670-1. And I was like, yes, sir. He was like, go get a haircut right now and don't come back in this building until you get a haircut. I was like,
the army's not ready. Okay.
So I am on my way to get a haircut.
Thank God.
Because that was scary as fuck.
Yeah.
So if I look like a fuck.
Our Army Rangers have changed. Not the brightest and best, folks.
I'm gonna come. Fucking army rat when I get. Guys, I look like I'm about to go to fucking war. Yeah. And that's all.
Hey, he did what he was told. I support that full-heartedly.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
It's true. It's true. What's up? What's up, Wilson? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning on this early morning, this lovely morning. Thank you for choosing to watch this stream. I know there are other huge streamers streaming at the same time. That's why I tried to stream a little earlier, but this morning I just couldn't get out of the beds. And then I had a bunch of work to do. God, work sucks. But last night, everyone was talking about Donald Trump pushing in the chair of Netanyahu as a form of disrespect. I'm taking a different angle on this one, okay? I'm going to take a different angle on this one. I see Donald Trump pushing in the chair to Netanyahu as that's what you do to your women. That's right. We own you, Netanyahu. Your ass is ours. Your ass is ours. We're going to take you to Olive Garden for Valentine's Day this next week. Just another reminder, fellas, make sure you get your reservations in as soon as possible. Chili's does take reservations. Not nearly as good. Beautiful. Brave. I want you to have a seat. Have a seat. Look, we're just courting. We're courting Israel. We're courting them. He doesn't own us. We're courting him. Sit in the chair. You sit. I stand because Papa always stands. What's up, Saint Tommy? And then yesterday, everybody was kind of freaking out about this Israel rebuilding thing. What are your thoughts on us rebuilding Gaza? Even Peter Doocy asked Donald Trump a question regarding Gaza as well.
Peter? Would Palestinians have the right to return to Gaza if they left while the rebuilding was happening?
Would Palestinians have the right to return to Gaza? What do you think? What do you think? And then Donald Trump answers. See, I want you to pay attention to Netanyahu during these conversations, because if you watch his body language, I'm just guessing that Netanyahu has no idea what Donald Trump's plan is. And I think Donald Trump kind of takes over a little bit and does his Donald Trumpness. And just another reminder as well, those of you that are freaking out about this is not America first, what are we supposed to do? What are you supposed to do in this region? A, and B, is this just a negotiation tactic? Don't be like the left. The left likes to take everything Donald Trump says very seriously and doesn't wait for actions to take place. I like to let Donald Trump talk. Let him talk. He's a salesman. Let him say these things. Let him just do these things. And then I wait for the actions to come by, and then I judge it. So take a deep breath, enjoy the moment, enjoy the freakouts. Everybody on the left is freaking out about why are we sending troops to Palestine? Why are we rebuilding it for them? Take a deep breath. Nothing has happened yet. Donald Trump just ran his mouth at a press conference, and we love it because he's our little salesman. He's our little salesman, our little orange salesman. our little mega Oompa Loompa. And I respect that. So what are we supposed to do in Gaza? Are Gazans going back?
My hope that we could do something really nice, really good, where they wouldn't want to return. Why would they want to return?
We want to do something really nice and so they wouldn't want to return? What does that mean? Can somebody tell me?
The place has been hell. It's been one of the meanest, toughest places on earth. And right now...
Also, can we take a moment? What's up, Kristen? Can we take a moment? I love when alpha males get in a room together and they like try to alpha each other. Look how wide Donald Trump's legs are. And with the symbol. Look how wide those are. And then look how wide his are. Who's got the biggest in the room, man? Look how wide his legs are compared to mine. KFC for Gaza? Yeah, don't put KFC in there. Give them Popeyes. They've been through a lot. Popeye's chicken is better. Everyone knows that. Right, Miss Berry? What's up, Miss Berry?
I've seen every picture from every angle, better than if I were there. And nobody can live there. You can't live there. So if we can build them through a massive amount.
I think this is a little bit of a dig at Netanyahu. No one can live there. Why can no one live there? Huh? Why can no one live there? Did you destroy the whole region? Okay.
Of money supplied by other people, very rich nations, and they're willing to supply it. If we can build something for them in one of the countries, and it could be Jordan, and it could be Egypt, it could be other countries, and you could build 4 or 5 or 6 areas. It doesn't have to be one area, but you take certain areas and you build really good quality housing, like a beautiful town, like someplace where they can live and not die. Because Gaza is a guarantee that they're going to end up dying. The same thing's going to happen again. It's happened over and over again, and it's going to
give them nice housing. Elon Musk has his own like boxable housing. I've seen it before. Not our shit to shovel, says Match Million. I totally agree, though. The fact that this conflict is between Hamas and Israel, and then Israel destroyed the whole region of Palestine, and then we're like, oh yeah, we'll send our troops in to clean up their job. But I think, okay, again, we're all in hypotheticals at this moment. I think that Donald Trump, because I think Israel wants to clean it up, because I think Israel wants to take it over. Just the thought. And I understand there are reasons for it. Whether it's right or wrong, that's another discussion. I understand if Mexico was doing the same thing to us, we might try to take over them too. But like, I think he wanted to take it over. And we're like, no, we're coming in. We're going to take it from you. That hand sign means JJ. Is that what that means? But JJ? Okay. I'm going to give you a call sometime this week. Oh, Miss Barry, please. That would make my freaking day. But here's the thing that everyone is kind of freaking out. The left, the right are all online, are freaking out. I think even Netanyahu is freaking out a little bit. We'll pay attention to his face in a second regarding these comments.
The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site. Level the site and get rid of the destroyed buildings, level it out, create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area. Do a real job, do something different. Just can't go back. If you go back, it's going to end up the same way it has for 100 years.
Donald Trump heard free Palestine so much he decided to take them up on it. Yes, that joke was stolen. I've seen that joke 100,000 times on X by every X commentator known to mankind that has 100,000 followers that is doing it just to make money. If I see another free Palestine joke about Donald Trump taking it over because it was free one more time, I'm going to literally rip the remaining hair on my head out. It's going out, and it's going to be disgusting, and my wife's going to be pissed. And I'm going to say, look, if people don't stop stealing jokes, I'm going to freak out. And so I steal it. Great. Yeah, great, Derek. Great. Yeah, so you are literally a product of the own thing you hate. I'm going to come. So we're going to be putting a Trump hotel on Gaza. It's going to be beautiful and bigly. Some of the new plans that have come out have already started to look beautiful. Imagine a gorgeous gold tower just reigning above Palestinians, hundreds of jobs. If you are in Gaza right now and you are a part of Hamas and you're thinking about going to the other side, you're welcome to apply at that trumphotels.com/jobs. And you too can be somebody that works in the elevators. Morning, Charlie. Good morning, Atom. So you can work in the elevators if you want. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be bigly. It's going to be gorgeous. But it's just a reminder too, and it makes you wonder, like, how is the left responding to Donald Trump's new ploy to take over Gaza?
Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Netanyahu's not welcome here. Netanyahu's welcome here. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear.
Say it loud and say it queer. Free the queers in Palestine. Again, let's wait for stuff to come out. Let's let Donald Trump run his mouth. That's what he does best. I mean, the whole tariffs thing and stuff like that. Let's wait for stuff to actually get done. My thought is that he is saying this because it would freak out the regions around Israel about United States troops taking over Palestine and us putting a base there or us putting stuff there. And I think that's his negotiation tactic for somebody like a Saudi Arabia to take it over and then rebuild it for us. Just a thought. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. We'll freak out. If we're there and we're rebuilding homes, and if we rebuild homes in Palestine before we rebuild homes in North Carolina, you're going to see a different Derek. You're going to see a different Derek. You're going to see a crazy man. You're going to see a man that's going to lose his mind. That is not America first. Yeah. It's not our fight, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the region. Again, look, I've seen Nick Fuentes. I've seen a few other commentators on the right that I'm blanking on this morning. I need more coffee. Saying that this is I told you we were going to rebuild and take over, and Israel was going to be our little bitch, and they were going to tell us what to do and stuff. Take a deep breath. Don't be like the left. The left just freaks out on these little sound bites from Trump. They just freak out. They immediately have an emotional reaction. So let's take a deep breath. Let's figure out what's going on, and then we'll dive into it. But that being said, freak out. Freak out. Go nuts. Don't let him get away with this. He's literally ruining everything in America and everything today. I mean, if you just change the biases to Israel owning America, this picture, this video changes your opinion completely. But I see a man that is courting a woman. That's right. You're a woman. Put the wig on, Netanyahu. We're rebuilding Gaza, not you. We don't want Jewish hotels. We want Trump hotels. What's the difference? Trump is the master of the deal. He should be learning from him, not criticizing. We should be learning from him, not criticizing him. I mean, you don't get rich out of nowhere. You don't. I know, like, people on the left like to pretend like you just become rich because your family and you just fall into it because of your whiteness. There's so much more to that, especially that amount of wealth, that many buildings. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But that being said, you should listen to podcasts that are freaking out about Trump's comments because, it gets you all freaking fired up, get you all jacked up. Feed my biasness. Feed my craziness. Okay. Trump is talking about signing an executive order soon, if not today, to dismantle the Department of Education. And Peter Doocy asks an interesting question saying, like, why would you put somebody in that department to run the Department of Education if you want to get rid of it? Listen to his answer.
And on the Education Department, why nominate Linda McMahon to be the Education Department Secretary if you're going to get rid of the Education Department?
Because I told Linda, I hope you do a great job and put yourself out of a job. I want her to put herself out of a job, Education Department. So we're ranked number 40 out of 40 schools, right? We're ranked number 1 in cost.
What's up, Eric?
So we spend more per pupil than any other country in the world.
Yeah.
And we're ranked at the bottom of the list. We're ranked very badly.
So badly.
And what I want to do is let the states run schools. I believe strongly in school choice. But in addition to that, I want the states to run schools. And I want Linda to put herself out of a job.
So do you think that's something you can do with an executive order, or are you going to ask Congress to do it?
I would like to be able to. Look, if I could give the schools back to Iowa and Idaho and Indiana and all these places that run properly, there's many of them. I think.
And on the
that would be awesome. And then we can see which states are the dumbest. But I'm not totally sure. Maybe we need the Department of Education. Maybe we need to have the government take over and run our schools for us. I mean, let's see if my mind changes.
Depending on us to win all the things. NEA, we have to win all the things. All the things. All the things. Our colleagues are depending on us to win all the things. Keep going, NEA. To preserve our democracy, we must win all the things. Delegates, we won't go back
We will keep going.
Anybody that uses the term all the things, get out of my face. Get rid of the Department of Education. Solely based on this video alone. No other reason. None. If you say all the things around me, get out of my face. You know, Derek, I've had like a bad day and things are not lining up. You know, all the things. Shut up. Don't say all the things, okay? Don't say all the things. I hate that saying. We're getting rid of all the things saying today.
I'm going to come.
Bye-bye. You're out. Arukusu says, I love being fear-mongered. Oh, well, you're in the right place because I will fear-monger the out of you. We fear-monger so hard on this show. I want you to feel scared. We're sending illegals. Maybe we'll send the illegals to go fix up Palestine. Settle down, Beavis. I brought the guacamole. Everybody enjoy. God. Hold on. Let me clear my throat. Okay, we're back. Okay. All the things. God, I seriously, one of my least favorite sayings in the whole world, all the things. How do sayings get created? Some sayings are just better left dead and in the water. The water. Let's not say water either. It's water. Oh, Derek, will you go get me a glass of water? My throat is hurting. How about you shut your water mouth, okay? Yesterday, we made fun of Democrats losing their mind about U.S. aid shutting down and all their hilarious speeches that they put out, including like every movement needs a crazy dyke to run it, which was absolutely insane. Watching CNN react to some of those same clips and then watching them laugh about it afterwards, it's just music to my ears. And not only that, you're going to watch Jimmy Kimmel do the same thing. So Jimmy Kimmel attempted comedy for the first time.
Democrats agree that Musk is a problem, but listen to them today, and they have a piñata in search of a stick.
Yes.
To our Republican colleagues, if you do not see the light, we will bring the fire. Resist!
We are going to be in your face. We are going to be on your asses.
We have days to stop the destruction of our democracy. We have work to do. Tell Elon Musk to take his hands off your money. We don't pledge allegiance to the creepy 22-year-olds working for Elon Musk. We pledge allegiance to the United States of America.
And goddamn it, shut down the city! We are at war!
We will win! We will win!
Say it.
We won't rest!
We won't rest.
We won't rest!
Gretchen.
Yes,
So,
they need, the Democrats need a real...
Don't laugh at them. They're having an emotional moment. And they're being genuine and real and honest and serious.
leader, okay? They need a real leader, which currently does not exist in the Democratic Party. And they have been caught completely flat-footed with the entire Trump presidency for the last 2 weeks and Elon Musk.
Speaking of flat-footed, I was caught flat-footed seeing Jimmy Kimmel also make fun of them last night as well. Jimmy Kimmel? You didn't just talk about Trump bad, Trump horrible, Trump is a narcissist, whatever take you say 1,000 times. You also said that Trump, that you're making fun of Democrats. It's just great.
We are not going to sit back and take it. Our leaders on the left are going to stand up for what's right. We are going to fight this fight. I am going to stand with you in this fight, and we will win. 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 We won't rest. We won't rest. We won't rest. We won't rest. Oh, we are so we are doomed.
Yeah, you are. That's a broken man right there. He actually had to attempt comedy for the first time of the year. Some self-reflection and, you know, making fun of yourself is a very healthy thing. Without the wine, the nations are going to get mad 100%. Give me my damn money, says Miss Barry. It's not even give me my damn money. It's If we cut down like so much of our foreign aid and just like bloated bureaucratic nonsense that is just spread around the world for stupid reasons, like sending money to Peru for trans comic books or installing gas station in Afghanistan's that never even happened, spending millions of dollars on gas stations and stuff like that in Afghanistan, we could actually just not tax American citizens as much. That's the hope. That's my hope for the whole U.S. aid thing, is that we start to minimize our government expenditure so much and focus on the American people and make American people's lives better, that in turn, American people don't have to be charged as much. Amazing. I mean, the idea of property tax is one of the dumbest ideas in the whole world. Hey, you want to buy this plot of land? You want to have this land for you and your family to create generational wealth? You're going to pay taxes on it every year. You better pay those taxes. It's going to trigger the Muslim world, Derek. What is? Are you talking about Gaza? Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's going to trigger the Muslim world for the United States to be in Palestine, and I think that would mean Saudi Arabia would eventually take over, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe we will go there, and then we'll start a new World War III. Who knows? Who knows? But we'll wait. We'll wait to see. Give me my damn money. It's my money, and I want it now. Groypers are working for Elon Musk. What? Raw hamburger and Chuck E. Cheese. You go to you're talking about raw hamburger from Chuck Schumer. Chuck Schumer doing his raw hamburger stunt is still one of the funniest things. I mean, why? You don't need to pretend like you're Americana or that you're a down-to-earth human being. We know you're worth millions of dollars, Chuck Schumer. We know that you probably pay somebody to cook food for you during holidays and maybe even while you're working. You don't have to pretend like you actually cook food. You're rich. You're rich. Look, if I become a multimillionaire and I can hire a chef, damn it, I'm doing it. I get it, man. Use your money. Use your money. You're not flipping burgers for the first time. Senator Schumer, that don't squeeze the chairman from the toilet paper commercials. Yeah. $40 billion lefty corruption fund. That's just not real. It's better than crying, jailed Shaq. Let me see all your comments. The times are changing. Democrats are actually criticizing their own side. Yes. That's not a good thing in my eyes, so I want them to double down on everything that they believe so that we continue to win. U.S. aid was always been a CIA deep state bribe money. Well, U.S. aid is a perfect title for any agency for no one to look into. So it makes sense that CIA would use it. Trump intentions are good, but the blowback is underestimated. I agree. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens with Trump's ideas. I want accounts frozen, divided up amongst the taxpayers. You trying to get reparations, Miss Barry? Me too. I'm gonna put in my step blackness. Hey, man. My mother's black. My stepmother's black. I need my reparations. It runs in the family. Rumble is still it'll be nice to support the show. Rumble, Matchamillion, I agree with that comment. Rumble just created a new creator program, and it's one of the biggest pains in the asses that I've seen. They want you to use their Rumble Studio, which looks like absolute crap, and I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. I use OBS. I'm a normal streamer. Sorry, Rumble. I want to be a part of your creator program, but the fact that you want me to only use your stupid studio or use the OBS virtual camera, which my computer can barely handle, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I want to do it. I want to support Rumble. I want to do what Rumble does, but Rumble sometimes will just create stumbling blocks for themselves, and they're being slow right now. Like the whole server right now on Rumble, due to this new creator push, is just slowing it down. So if you're on Rumble, I apologize. It doesn't look as good. Reparations for America. Derek, research Trump 45, Cyrus, Isaiah 45, 46, the gods of Babylon, Obama, Biden, Clinton, Bush. Holy crap. Trump 47, Isaiah 47, the fall of Babylon. Oh, shoot. Hey, man. Hey, Watchman. I know where I'm going, brother. Look, I love Jesus, and Jesus got my back. So I am already aware of what is about to go down. So get your affairs in order, my dude. Get your affairs in order. But so Trump made a lot of people mad on the left and right yesterday. I mean, a lot of people mad. But this is why we love Trump right here. This video of Donald Trump might be the funniest video I've ever seen of Donald Trump responding to an Indian. No. Okay. Donald Trump responding to a Pakistani reporter might be the funniest clip I've ever seen.
Go ahead.
As our expectation from you. Do you have any plan to change Afghanistan situation? Are you able to recognize Taliban? Because I'm an Afghan journalist, Afghan suffered woman. Any comment about Afghanistan? What's your future plan for Afghan people, especially Afghanistan?
I have a little hard time understanding you. Where are you from? Oh. Actually, it's a beautiful voice and a beautiful accent. The only problem is I can't understand a word you're saying. But I just say this, good luck, live in peace. Go ahead, please.
Oh, it's one of the funniest freaking clips I've ever seen. I can't understand a single word you're saying. Good luck, live in peace. This is why we love Trump. Because you know what Biden would have done? He would have just started rattling off some random quote that he thought he heard. He's like, oh, Pakistan? Oh, yeah, we're doing everything we can in the region. We're going to look into that. And you're like, you didn't answer the question. This is why we don't need a politician as president. We need normal people who will say normal things like that. When you don't understand somebody, it's a lovely accent. I can't understand a single word you're saying.
Actually, it's a beautiful voice and a beautiful accent. The only problem is I can't understand a word you're saying. But I just say this, good luck, live in peace.
Good luck, live in peace. Even he's laughing. Good luck, live in peace. Peace and prosper. Peace and prosper, man. Peace and freaking prosper, dude. Indian is so 2016. Good morning, Swill. What's up? Even the Jewish guy is laughing. I know. That's when you know. That's when you know. And the Lord gave Derek red hair to test his faith and patience. He did, man. I've been made fun of. Being a ginger in middle school is not a fun job. Okay? Being the butt of everybody's joke. Oh, where's Derek? He doesn't have a soul. He's not even here. Derek, do you need sunscreen before you go on to recess? God, I freaking hate gingers. I don't know what it is about gingers. I just don't like them. I've heard it all. Even the Jewish guy is laughing. Derek put on a onesie to the show. God, he cared nothing for the judgment of the world. And Derek put on a onesie to the show. He cared nothing for the judgment of the world. 100%. Set up PayPal, man. I think I set up PayPal through Rumble. Is that what you mean? What's the plan for Afghanistan? Live in peace. I have no idea what we're doing in Afghanistan. How is there a female Afghanistan reporter, by the way? She probably lives here. He would have been reading from his note card. That's true. He would have gone, Abdul from Afghanistan. We are looking into the region. We are going to do everything we can. We are aware of your situation. Next question. Next question. PBS and Sesame Street riling up the transgenders against Trump. I believe you have a soul. It's just a Dollar General soul. That's rude. That is rude. Off-brand soul? I just want to be seen as human. I just want to be seen as human from you guys, okay? Just want to be seen as human. I want to be just like you, loved and cherished and welcomed into the community. All right, guys, I've had so much fun this morning. I hope you've had fun as well. Hope this has been the best 34 minutes of your life. I'm going to work. I'm going to go sit in traffic. Please like and share and subscribe to this show so I no longer have to work and this could be my full-time job and we can be live all day long and have a great time together. I greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry, Derek. I was just kidding. Thank you for saying that. If you didn't write that in the chat, I would have thought you were serious. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to get a comment. Derek, I enjoy listening to your show, but the sound effects are really annoying to listen to. It really takes away from any kind of moment or silence you have with your show, and sometimes I need a break from you. God, Jeff. God bless. Thanks, Watchman. Derek, you are good enough. You're smart enough, and gosh darn it, I'm good enough. I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like me. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Have a great day. Hey, you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys later tonight, okay? 8 p.m. Eastern. Come hang out with us. We'll have a great time. We will be on time tonight. I'll just put it that way. We'll be on time.